Welcome to Kings and Queens, the Date Night Podcast, Season 1, Episode 2 here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Introducing your host, Jack Yeager.
And I guess I'm doing pretty well. Flow is sick, I spit it, show and tell. I be feeling woozy, kinda dizzy. What you give me got me feeling
Boondocks,
like
how we feeling? Wow, we got a good-looking crowd tonight. Better than week one. You guys are way more attractive, seriously. All right. Last week we had our first ever DNP Scottsdale show. We made history last week. This week, we're going to make some questionable decisions. We got some great contestants. We got a great queen behind stage. You're going to meet her in a second. For those who came week one, back it up. For those who came week one, I appreciate you coming to week one. You're putting my fictional kids through private school. Who did come last week? Raise your hands. Anybody? Yep. We got our chosen contestant from last week in the back. You'll have to say hi to her. Ask her how her date went. Anybody new here? Anybody not been to DNP before? Okay. We got a lot of new heads in here tonight. I'm going to explain to you the structure real quick. This is how it works. So like I said, move forward. A little back. Back. Oh, am I? Okay. All right. I'm going to the left. Situated. No, perfect. I appreciate you. We're going to pay her after, right? This is how the structure works. We're going to bring out the queen here in a little bit. We're going to introduce the queen to you guys. And then very shortly after that, we have 3 contestants. Our 3 contestants are going to go on 10-minute blind speed dates with our queen. After they go on the dates, she's going to choose who she wants to select for a second official date after the show. Sound like a plan? Everybody excited? All right, I just want to give a quick shout out. Where's Mikayla's group at? All right, we got a good showing for Mikayla. Let's go. Awesome. Where's Andres' group? Are you guys same group? Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, are they family? That's weird. Where's my Anthony group at? Where's Anthony's group? Hey, we got a dude table. Let's go. I love that. We appreciate he's coming out. That's awesome. All right, last but not least. No, not last but not least. Where's Anthony's group at? Oh, that's Anthony's group. Let's go. We doubled down on that one. And then last but not least, where's Daniel's group at? That's what we were looking for. That's the one I was most excited about. All right, got to give a big thanks to Boondocks for hosting the event. Shout out to Boondocks. Back it up. And then also, Casamigos is sponsoring the episode, so make sure to go get drinks. We actually have a specialized drink for you guys, a DNP Scottsdale special. So make sure to go grab a Casamigos drink. Drink responsibly, though. We got to get home tonight, right? All right, and then follow us on Instagram, DNP_Scottsdale. We appreciate it. Without further ado, who's ready to meet their queen? All right, we got a little intro for her. She is a Rockford native turned Scottsdale salon owner. An extension line founder. Mikayla builds confidence for a living, lives in the gym, and if you're drunk, cocky, or smell like an onion, it's not going to work. Bow down to your queen. Introducing Mikayla Bufalo. How you feeling?
I'm feeling
great. Good to see you. Me and Mikayla go way back. We met like 30 minutes ago.
5 seconds ago.
We don't have sound. We will shortly though, don't you worry. There we go, now we do. All right, let's talk about you, Mikayla.
Okay.
I want to start with the extension line.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this. As a guy who doesn't really know anything about extensions, what's going on?
So I started an extension line because I wanted to help embrace women's confidence and help them find if they can't get the hair that they want, they can get the hair that they dream of, and it's possible. And extensions make it possible. So I wanted to start my own line, and here now I have like my own line located in Scottsdale, so anyone can order hair like locally, which is great. I'm wearing it myself right now.
Looks great. It looks fantastic. Can I ask a follow-up question about the extensions?
Yeah.
Is it, what kind of hair is it?
Hair.
It's human hair?
It is.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
And then a quick shout out for the salon that you own.
Yeah, Girl Salon.
Yeah,
right in
girl.
Old Town. I'm across the street from Social Tap, so like right here in Old Town.
Okay. When did you build that out? When did you start doing it?
So I've owned a business almost 6 years, and I just opened my storefront in November, so it's very new. Yeah.
That is awesome.
I love it.
One of the other questions down the list, it says, love sitting in the grass staring at the sky, stars, and moon.
I literally have a picture of the moon right here on my arm. I love the moon.
When did that start? Were you like a little kid and you're like just out with Pa looking up the stars, or what's going on?
That's funny you say that. I actually used to take a telescope. I'm from Illinois, so in Illinois it's very green. And so I would like take my telescope out with my papa, and we would watch the stars in the sky, and he would always point out the moon. So it's like a huge part of my life.
That's so sick. I love
I
that.
love it.
One of your other interests, you are an EDM girl.
Oh, yeah. I got slander right here on my leg.
Let's go. Let's go. When did you start going to EDM concerts? When did it become a lifestyle?
2017. I moved here with some people, and they showed me what it was like, and I just fell in love, and I've been obsessed ever since.
Are you going to these EDM concerts sober?
Yeah.
No
I'm
way.
DD.
Are you
I'm
really?
DD for my friends, yeah.
Good for you. The reason I asked that question is we're going to have a couple contestants up here soon
Yeah.
that may agree with you in your stance of sobriety.
Yeah, I mean, I drink a little. I'm not going to lie. I got a Paloma right here.
It wasn't as
But-
focused on the alcohol.
The other stuff, I'm too old for that.
Yeah, we're growing out of that
Yeah,
phase,
I'm
right?
growing out of that.
Well, one of the two are of us. Let's talk about some of your icks real quick. Talking about alcohol, your two icks are drunk and cocky.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
How often are we finding those guys in Scottsdale?
A little too often. A little too often. I'm a little worried.
All right, back to the salon real quick before we introduce you to the first contestant. How often are you getting guys coming into the salon?
I am Girl Salon. I don't do men's hair.
None.
None.
No.
None.
So I couldn't get my extensions done.
You could, yeah. I don't know how to do men's hair. I'm girl.
Yep.
I emphasize on girl. I focus on the girlies.
We love that.
Yeah.
We do love the girlies.
Yeah.
You know what? One more thing, because you did actually add more than two icks. Another one, and this one makes a lot of sense to me. It says that you're very focused on hygiene. So like
Yeah.
BO is a no.
Oh, no.
Have you ever,
I shower like twice a day, in the morning and at night, every day.
is that an expectation for the guy then too? They have to shower twice?
I feel like you should. You should go to bed clean and wake up clean.
I would say I shower once a day, but very consistently.
That's good.
Well, you hesitated.
I just like to be extra clean. I'm going in my sheets. I want them clean, you know? I'm a clean freak. I don't know.
Well, I respect that. All right, we're going to meet your first potential hubby here in just a second. So our first contestant for the night, he is a business owner turned actor and game show host. Andreas manages 140 employees, still hits 2 a days, and is dating with intention. So if you can avoid drunk cigarettes and confrontation, you might be heaven sent. Introducing our first contestant of the night, Andreas Berryman. Oh, he's cute.
Hi.
Comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand.
Andreas, how are you, man? You have some questions for the contestants already?
I haven't. Can I?
You want to pull them up?
Is it easier? Can I do this so it's easier?
I think you can have your phone.
Yeah, that's great.
We'll start prepping those questions.
I'm prepping.
I'll just give you some insight on Andreas without him having a mic, and this will actually be more fun because he can't respond. Andreas owns a business, and he's a turned actor and game show host.
So actor in what way?
Well, you can ask me.
Okay.
I would say he's probably on some sort of soap opera with that kind of hair. Now, let's talk a little bit of shade. Do you think he's like B-list?
What does that mean?
Like, you know, like an A-list celebrity would be like Will Smith. Do you think he's...
Well, I feel like anyone that's not like really known is kind of...
Well, I think you can get down to C and D.
Oh.
So do you think...
I feel like that's rude.
Do you think he's doing like medication commercials?
I feel like maybe he's on Nutrafol.
Ooh.
Because it's about good hair.
Yeah.
You have good hair. You have a long hair. I can balayage that. Yeah.
Do you think he was the runner-up for Head and Shoulders behind Troy Polamalu?
Oh, I don't like Head and Shoulders.
Do you not?
Ooh,
Oh, talk to me
please
about
don't
that.
use that.
Because I'm actually currently
You
using Head and
can't
Shoulders.
do a 3-in-1. Don't do 3-in-1. Get shampoo, conditioner, and body wash separately.
Yeah, but why would
do
the-
not keep it together.
Why would the soap sell it like that, though?
Because it's sold at Walmart and the dollar store. If you can get it there, don't buy it.
That's a really good point.
You know?
I think we're good. Hey, boss man, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you?
We're
Really
great.
nice to talk to you. No, I don't use 3-in-1. Of course,
Thank
you
God.
take care of your hair, so trust me, hell. To clarify a little bit, not a business owner. I ran bars for years for a long time. I am an actor. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I'm
we
all,
go.
I can't hear.
Yeah, okay. So, I am an actor, I'm a model, and I'm a game show host.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Model for who?
Model for a bunch of companies. I just modeled a few days ago for Latino Fashion Week.
Okay.
And then before that, for Native Beauty out in California. So I'm kind of whatever the client asks for.
Okay,
So,
nice.
yep,
That's
Let's go.
It's the hair.
You said
It's the hair.
Yep.
you said
That's
you're
the
an
hair.
actor. Is that included in your game show appearances, or is there separate?
Separate, yeah. So separate. So game show is for Bingo Loco, which actually going to be this Friday at Desert Ridge Improv and at Market
Nice.
Theater. But acting has been just all over. So I mean, it's just it's been a crazy experience. You know, I'm very humble and just happy that I get to actually do something that I love.
Good for you, man. That's awesome. His last relationship was 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
You dated her for 8 years.
Yep.
Wow. That's a long relationship.
Have you had a period of time where you kind of tested the field a little bit, been a degenerate, and then now you're looking for like a healthy relationship?
Yes. Everybody has to go through that. So of course, after being with someone for 8 years and become single again, I just wanted to see what was out there, you know. And then now I'm just like, okay, you know, clearly I'm 32. There's no point to try to like just keep meeting some random people. I actually want to talk to someone where I can actually build a future with, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Fair.
Mikayla could be that one, by the way. It's kind of what we're here for.
Yeah. We'll see.
Hey.
Mikayla, do you have any questions for Andreas?
I'm gonna look at my little.
I'll hit you with another one. Not political, not religious. So I respect it. Absolutely. Do you think?
So my first question is off the table.
So specifically for that question, do you ever run into women who say, you know, I respect your decision, but I'm looking for someone more opinionated or like more, you know, strong hold on an opinion?
No, actually. So it's kind of it's a very touchy subject. Me, I'm a very open person. I love to have those conversations with people about topics that is just usually sensitive because I love to just kind of pick up people's brain and see how they handle a situation or just how they kind of talk on it. You know, whether we can actually have a mature conversation without, you know, getting offended or anything. That's what I love because
Yeah.
it shows me that you actually have a good head on your shoulders and you're willing to have discussion.
Head and shoulders again.
Open-minded. Shoulders. We don't like head and shoulders.
So on here it says you said you don't own a company,
I do not.
but it says you opened a country bar.
Yep.
Do you
So,
manage?
but you don't own it?
Nope, no. I was the assistant GM, so I opened up actually I shouldn't say the bar, but basically a country bar out in Goodyear, and then I actually ran a couple other bars down in Chandler and Happy Valley.
And you manage 140 employees.
At the Goodyear location, I did. Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
not anymore.
Yeah, no, I actually quit everything and went full-time acting.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Have you noticed? Because I work a normal 9 to 5, and then transitioned. I was looking for more creative work.
Mm-hmm.
Tough to find something with benefits. Do you notice that in the acting world? Just because I'm not familiar with it at all.
It's just very tough because, I mean, you're going to be working for yourself, you know? So, I mean, no matter what. So before this, like when I was running bars, I was working insane hours, just giving my soul away. And after I quit everything and just started acting and just literally pursuing whatever the hell I want to do. So literally right now I'm just in a mindset of just, if it's my passion, I'm going to do it. I'm just loving life.
So when it comes to acting, what is your acting role that you take? Like, what do you do?
Hot guy
So-
too.
So literally, just kind of like whatever gets thrown at me, I'll read the script. If I like it, I'll take it. But because of the way I look and because of my background, I mainly get a lot of action roles or horror films. So I'm a very athletic person. I always spend the time in the gym. I used to fight in the ring. I did football, soccer, so I'm a very outgoing person. I actually used to train firearms, teach people how to shoot, run drills in the desert. So I'm one of those people. So because of that, it kind of really helped me get into the action roles and just really kind of helped that career take off.
So where is that, like, what action roles are you partaking in? Like,
So
what are they in?
So I'm a newer actor, only started in August. The very first film I ever did is actually coming out April 18th. But so from the roles that have not come out in theaters yet, I played a Navy SEAL last week, and I actually go back on set in a couple days. So we're going to do a whole scene. Not sure if I'm allowed to say the details. Just know that it gets...
That makes sense. I get it.
It gets a little intense. But yeah, I would just say definitely kind of the more... hard-headed or kind of like the wild card when it comes to the acting side. You know, when it comes to like the action, I'm always the guy to where it's like, hey, let's put you in, let's have you say something random, let's have you do something crazy. So I'm
Let's
all
go.
for it. Yeah, I'm a big goof.
Nice.
All right, we're getting into our last minute of the interview. So
Wow,
we're going to
that's
talk
fast.
to you guys about our spicy question. This is sponsored by Casamigos. So shout out Casamigos.
Spicy.
Spicy question.
Even though my mic was dead for the first couple minutes, man, come on.
You can cut short. You can cut short. No, we're coming up on like 11 and a half minutes, so we gave you a little extra time.
Got you,
Oh,
appreciate it.
nice.
Of course. All right, so we talked about you managing 140 employees. You still find time to hit the gym, but Mikayla's building an empire over here.
Good.
I am.
How are you guys gonna to make it work? Because either you guys are gonna be each other's piece or competition. How does that work out? And we'll start with you. How do you answer that?
So a little bit on that is in a relationship, you got to be able to motivate each other. So it's not something of a competition of just like being upset if you see your partner doing better. You should be hyped for them. You should be very excited because as a team, you should be motivating each other. Not like, oh, dang, you're doing this, you know, like, oh, I should do better. No, it's like it's something to where you both should be trying to push to succeed, you know, just to enjoy your life. But when it comes to how busy both our schedules are, you got to find time for each other.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Mikayla? A lot of green flags. A lot of green.
Flags for sure. I agree with what you said. I think that I've had a really hard time because opening a business and owning a salon is a lot. I wear a lot of hats, and all my friends and family know that I am working 25/8, and a lot of people don't like the fact that I'm always on my phone talking to people, trying to book people. Like I'm constantly working,
the
and a
hustle.
lot of people look at it as a negative, and they're like, oh, well, you just care so much about your work, you don't care about anything else. And it's like not the truth. I believe that you have to push each other. I think that's important.
Yeah, when you're younger, I would say I can understand how, like, you know, as a young person in their early 20s, they don't think about that mindset. They're kind of more like, hey, I want to party and be in the moment. But it's like, well, you got to understand, you got to be able to really think for the future. You know, keep your body healthy, you know, keep your mind healthy, and actually keep grinding.
I believe in that with a balance. I think there's a healthy
Agreed.
balance with that because I love my festivals. That's what keeps me going,
Damn
you
right.
know?
When you said you like EDM, I was pretty stoked about
I'm a
that.
dubstep headbanger.
Let's
That's
go.
my
Okay.
neck still
Hell
hurts
yeah.
from this last weekend, I'm not going to lie.
Hell yeah, I love that.
Is that your music choice?
I do.
Yeah.
I
Let's go.
definitely. I
Who's
was,
your favorite dubstep artist?
Oh man, see, this is tough because I mean, you got Sullivan King if you're looking for more of the hard style. I've been getting down on Elenium lately. Elenium just has those
I'm
good
supposed
chill
to go there
vibes.
on this weekend. to go
Oh,
see
lucky.
Olympian.
God, man.
Maybe you guys can
name's
go
Sophie.
together or something.
I'm going with my friend Lexi.
Oh, I think she's busy.
Yeah, she's busy. Dang.
All right, we are going to cut it right there. We're going to go to messages here in a second, but we appreciate you guys. Stick around. We'll be right back. Get your headsets back on. If your headsets aren't on, put them on. Unless you don't want to listen to me, then keep them off. Go ahead and put your headsets back on. If somebody next to you does not have their headsets on, bump them. Not too hard. Liability reasons, of course. Mikayla, let's talk about that first date. How did it feel like it went?
Really nice. He's really nice.
He's really sweet.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. I see you got a new microphone.
I do. It's not purple anymore. I'm a little sad.
It's not as fun anymore.
No, I like the color.
So, if we were going to grade that first date, let's give it a 1 to 10. Let's put the pressure on because we got cameras, we got people.
I would say my biggest thing was like I believe in God, and that's like a big important thing for me. So
Flags? We got a
I'm
red
a little-
flag.
I'm a
Green
little
flag.
like I don't know how I feel because I believe in God, and that's very important to me.
It makes it tougher.
It like makes it tough to give it like a big rating just because of that.
That's fair. That's fair. So we floating around like
A
6? I was thinking
yeah.
6.
Wow, look at us.
Oh my gosh.
Twins.
I like girls. All right. We're going to introduce you guys to our next contestant here in just a second. Extremely impressive individual here. He is an Olympic skeleton athlete for Team Jamaica. He is nearing retirement, but he's also a musician. He went to culinary school. He's a motivational speaker. Anthony doesn't do average. He's dating with a purpose. Just don't bring cats or Crocs.
Ooh.
Introducing Anthony Watson. Woo, woo, woo.
Wow.
I love him. I love him. What's up, boss man? How are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, thank you.
That's a dope hat.
Oh, thank you very much. Not a Bills fan. I'm an Eagles fan. I lost a bet. That's why I'm wearing it.
You know, it says Buffalo. My last name's Bufalo.
It was meant to be.
Oh. But what if I have cats?
I will take all the allergy medicine as long as it means I can sit next to you.
What if her cats wear Crocs?
My dog wears Crocs.
There's compromise. There's room for it. There's room for growth.
We can adjust. We can adjust. All right, so born and raised in New Jersey, but moved to Mesa. When was that?
2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
How you liking it?
I had no idea that somebody like myself could get tan in the summers here. And, everyone here has beautiful hair. I'm nervous, so, I made sure that I did my hair for you tonight.
More aerodynamic.
Not really long and flowy, but if you look really hard right here, you can see your future.
All right, let me ask you a question because this leads into my next one. It says you're an Olympic athlete. We already talked about that a little bit, on verge of retiring. You moved to the hottest state in the country.
Well, the hottest state in the country had the best coaches to train. So.
All right. Mikayla, do you have any questions for Anthony?
Yeah. Do you believe in God? That's my first question.
I became a Christian when I was 13, ran away from my faith when I was 19, came back, and have been dedicated since I've been 26.
Okay. When did you last get baptized?
When I was 26.
Nice. I just got baptized this last October.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Welcome
Christian.
to the
I grew up Catholic, but
okay.
I got baptized Christian.
I was like, hey, welcome to the family. And it's like, we're happy to have you on our side.
Yeah.
All right, it also says you're a TV show host, motivational speaker, musician. Let's start with TV show host. What's the show?
Well, I work for what I consider a very good nonprofit organization that the rest of the country doesn't really appreciate, but I do a TV show where I go around the country and talk to a lot of young people, go in there and try to have fun because we don't laugh anymore. And if it's at my own expense, I would rather have people leave laughing, at something rather than having another reason to be upset and miserable for another day.
100%. Preach.
I agree.
Preach.
I agree.
Strong anti-bullying advocate. Is that connected with the organization?
Absolutely. I was someone that was a victim of that, all throughout high school, determined who I was, and I had a lot of people take my voice away because I was embarrassed and ashamed to be who I was. Now, I am loud, proud, and more excited to be who I am and get more people to understand that, there's different things out there other than people's opinions, and so, life is better when you're smiling and finding the appreciation in the differences in people. Because if two people agree on everything, one of them's not needed.
That is true.
That is true.
It's a really good point.
I agree.
Mikayla, I think it's your turn. Do you have another question for him?
How long did it take you to figure out your outfit for today?
Good.
I literally came from work like this, so it was. I'm very OCD because you said you were organized, so I'm organized myself.
I own a business. I have to be.
I mean, I have my outfits pressed and picked out the day before and just throw it on and then go to work.
I'll be honest. My client/friend helped me pick out my outfit today.
And
Love you.
Good advice and slayed it.
She did slay.
Culinary school?
Yes, sir.
You finalized culinary school?
No, didn't want to because I didn't want to be working in the back of the kitchen for a career. I figured I would get good enough at it so that if I meet the right woman, I can make her all the special meals at home.
All right.
So are you more of a cook than a baker?
Oh, I can't bake for my life.
Yeah, me either. It's funny because I mix color really well, and I'm so good at it because I'm a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But then baking, it's like so precise. I'm like, oh, wow.
But there's only one question you have. Can you do like how's your Salt Bay impression?
I'm Italian. I feel like we got the...
It's pretty good.
It's this
pretty
way,
good.
but can you do it that way?
I don't know, more like this.
That's so funny. All right, not a big drinker, not a big partier. Are we just past that phase of life?
I've been past it. I was never really in it. I drink socially from time to time, but I'm somebody that unless you want me to be like Miley Cyrus swinging from any light chandelier that's in sight,
You came in like a wrecking ball?
Oh, yeah. Well, wrecking ball, damage, property damages, lawsuits, whatever comes with it. But I find that there's more enjoyment in making memories, not having to have people remind you about the things that you couldn't even remember.
All right, I got to follow for you. Your resume is pretty impressive here. I was actually just talking to Mikayla that I was having a little dude crush on you because this is impressive work here. My question for you, though, is you're 36.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, black doesn't crack unless you smoke it, so I'm good.
all right, this is the reason why I brought up your age, not to out you. How have you not found somebody yet?
I mean, I've dated people, but I'm an intentional person. In today's world, when it comes to dating, you have so many people that are too nervous that the bad things are going to happen, and they kind of fixate on that, and then they don't appreciate the good until, like, the good is kind of gone. And I'm someone that gives everything from the very beginning because I don't believe in giving a very little bit. Lots of dudes these days will give breadcrumb trails of goodness and then a mile of toxicity and then drop a little nugget that they try to like manipulate someone to stay around for. And everyone always tells me, it's like, you don't got experience. I'm like, I don't need to be a douchebag to know how to not be one.
Can I get some
That's
green
true,
flags? Come
that's
on now.
true.
Come on now. Thank you.
But I mean, look, I wasn't lazy. In the time that I haven't been dating, I've been working on myself and building myself so that when I do find someone special, I actually have something to offer.
That's true. Do you want kids?
Absolutely.
Are you completely sober?
Absolutely.
Okay. What if someone isn't completely sober anymore because they used to be forced into sobriety and it's no longer fun for them?
Okay, that's, you see, UDD, IDD.
IDD to festivals. But like I like to drink with my girls and go play darts.
So
That's
then
for sure. That's
okay,
fun.
look, this is the honest take that I have. If you look, a lot of people when they get into relationships don't know how to have space, and space not in like I don't want to talk to you. It's just like you guys have jobs, careers, goals, hobbies, things that you had before you started dating. And I don't think that anyone should be so quick to give that up because that's what made you who you are. You know, so if you want to go and have a night with your girlfriends and do everything else, my only thing is just like come back safe to me, please, so that I got, a little extra time with you so that I don't got to be visiting you in a hospital.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It also says you're creative at heart. You sing.
I do.
Do you make your own music?
I do, and I just a friend of mine just got signed to a record label owned by Rascal Flatts, so now I play bass in his band.
No way.
So country.
I don't look it, but I mean, like, I love it.
I mean, either does Shabuzi, but he really rocks it
True.
out.
Hey,
Yeah.
we don't claim Shabuzi
I just
in our
saw
hoods.
him. He was so good live. I'm not going to lie. He's really good live. I just watched him this weekend.
Kind of hard to suck when all of your songs sound the same.
Oh,
I like it.
I'm not on the date. You
You
talk to
would
him.
not like EDM then because that's
What are you talking
wah-wah.
about?
It's like
What are
the
you talking
same
about?
boop, boop, boop.
I love
You know?
EDM. My best friend was
It's
the manager.
the same sound a lot.
Not necessarily. There's more skill that goes into EDM. My friend was a
I mean,
manager who managed Sagala, so I spent a lot of time with him, and I fell in love with it. And besides, I got a really mean shuffle. I'm sure I could.
So your house music art, like you like house?
House, EDM, electric, that kind of stuff.
Have you heard
What
of
about-
Skrillex?
What about dubstep?
Oh, I
Like
was
the head banging stuff.
I don't have.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't have any more hair to throw. If anything, my neck just goes out whenever.
Yeah, my neck went out this weekend.
All right, for both of you, what's an ideal date then? Because you guys seem pretty adventurous, pretty outgoing, love to chat. What's like first date if you guys went out? I think that's got to be your question first.
My question.
Yeah, I think it's aimed at you first.
Well, I'm not like the typical like let's just sit down and get dinner. That's kind of like boring. Kind of feels like more like an interrogation. Like one of the things I didn't put on there is I own a horse. So one of the things I like to do is I'd like to take her out like riding.
Ooh,
we
green
go see the
flag.
sunset. We go have some experiences like that. The only downside is that I have him stabled in Texas with the other horses that I own. So
So you gotta travel
Bit of a
for the
commute to
first
ride the
date.
horse.
Ooh, that sounds scary. It's a lot of commitment the first date.
I was like, well, no, there are plenty of places here that do that, that I've built
Yeah.
relationships with. So I like doing adventurous things that give you something to do on top of doing something so that it's not just like, so, Nutella or peanut butter at the end of the day.
It does feel like we're past the stage of like Netflix and chill. You kind of got to woo the woman.
I'm not Netflix and chill. I'm more like Hulu and Hangout, like,
That's clever. I like that. All right. You said you graduated. Did you graduate from college? Because I know you said you didn't graduate at culinary.
I did. I graduated college. 2011, and then 2012 was when I went into culinary school. But then that's when I got the itch to go and participate in the Olympics, and rest is history since then.
Were you doing Olympic stuff before that?
I was doing track and field, and then tore my knee, and then wasn't able to qualify for the London Games in 2012, and that's when I went into culinary school. And then after that, went and saw that bobsled and skeleton was the only Olympic sport that took tryouts, and save all of the Cool Runnings references because it's not true.
That's what I was thinking, Team Jamaica.
No. And so, okay, I'll tell you this. You remember how the Cool Runnings movie was about 4 dudes, never been in a sled, crashed at the Olympics?
Yes.
Current Jamaican team still does that.
We were asking about that. Did they make the Winter Olympics this year?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, were you there?
I was there just as a spectator, but not competing this year.
That's cool,
I
though.
tore my hamstring right after like the last qualifying race.
All right, we're in our last minute, so this is our spicy question sponsored by Casa Amigas. All right, so this is for you, and then obviously catered towards her, right? You're done chasing, and you're dating intentionally, but with all that travel, training, and creative passion, is there actually space for a woman with you?
Absolutely there is. I mean, I'm single, so obviously I needed something to do, but the whole purpose of being in a relationship is compromising so that somebody can feel like a priority in the things that you do. You know, I'm not really anybody that sits here and now has to come tell a girl that I just met out of nowhere that everything she's done, every person she's hung out with now has to stop because I'm in the picture. You know, I tell everyone, you've been doing those things before I met you. Now I have to work with you to find out where I fit perfectly because I'm not trying to like take over.
Yeah, fair. How does that make you feel?
I think that's very fair and very mature, for sure.
We like a mature guy.
Yeah.
It comes with age.
Maturity is important.
Do you have any last final questions for him? We're coming down to our last 10 seconds. That's for you.
Do I have?
Yeah,
Oh, I can't think.
Is it a deal breaker that he doesn't have hair and you work in a salon?
Well, no, it's like I'm just like
I make a really good
My-
mannequin. Practice with all the wigs on me.
I don't do wigs. I install into hair.
We're going to start a
That's
business.
gonna be yeah.
We're
there you
cutting
go.
her out, I
Yeah,
think.
innovative.
Yeah, innovative.
All right, we're going to messages. We'll be right back. Make sure to get a drink at the back. Drink responsibly. We'll see you here in a second. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. Go ahead and throw them headphones on. Tell your neighbor, put your headphones on. We'll give it a couple seconds. We're getting back into the show. Put those headphones on. Awesome. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so we have your third contestant coming out here very soon, Mikayla. And after that second date, I realized I said your last name wrong.
Bufalo.
Bufalo.
It's actually Bufalo.
Bufalo. In high school, did you ever get the
Buffalo. Buffalo all the time. In
That's
every
like-
sport I played, I was the Buffalo.
That's like how I introduced you. I was like, Mikayla, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
It's okay.
How did-
Everyone does it.
How did you feel that last date went? How did you feel about Anthony?
He's very nice.
He's
I
sweet.
love that he brought, I don't know where the rose went, but I love that he brought me a rose. That was very sweet.
That was very sweet. Not to put pressure on the contestants next week, but last week, all 3 girls brought a present for the host or the
They
king.
brought a present?
A present,
wow.
a full-blown present.
I did not know that was the vibe.
I feel like you're getting let down a little bit. Like 1 gift so far, a rose. We need to see some improvement from this third guest. We're going to be introducing him here in just a second. He is a Chicago-born and fresh to Scottsdale healthcare tech pro and a dog dad to Willow.
Chicago. He knows Rockford.
Daniel also crochets beanies to unwind, loves activity dates and acts of service, and is on the hunt for a stable mother figure for his pup. Introducing Daniel Cortez.
It's Ortiz.
Ortiz. Oh, my bad. I got Cortez on my
He's
page.
messing both of our last
That's
names up.
crazy.
Oh my
all good.
goodness.
I don't get paid the big bucks to know surnames. I don't. Real quick shout out too, if you guys see a QR code on the screen, make sure to scan that because you can actually rate how the date goes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, kind of fun, right? All right, let's get the date going. Do you have any questions to start or do you want me to start the date with Daniel?
I can start.
Go for it.
What are your core values in a relationship?
Wow, that's a tough one off the jump, but I'll
I'm
say,
going straight into it.
Yeah, I'll say honestly, just open communication, being really honest with each other, and showing up, being there. You know, not being avoidant.
I agree. Those are great.
My first question for you, I love the muzzy, by the way.
Appreciate it.
One of your red flags is too much facial hair. Do myself and Daniel have too much facial hair?
I don't like facial hair at all.
You don't like our mustaches?
No, I would
Or
shave
his
it off in my
mustache?
sleep.
Sorry, I'm not a contestant.
I would shave it off.
You would shave my mustache?
I would shave anyone's mustache off.
Oh no, I
I'm
love
just
my
like,
mustache. It's part of me.
I don't like facial hair. I don't know why. I'm just scared it's gonna break my face out and scratch me up, and I just don't. I don't know. I've never experienced it, so I just don't like it.
I don't know. Well, you got to be with a guy who's got facial hair. You know, figure it out.
Daniel,
See what it's like.
Daniel, I see you focused on Libra energy. Are astrology signs, astrology important to you?
Had a girl make me install the CoStar app once, so had to text my mom, ask her, you know, what time was I born and everything, figured that all out.
You actually asked and you weren't mad about it?
I was asked, or
No, you actually asked your mom.
Oh,
and you
yeah, I
weren't
actually
mad
asked
about
my
it.
mom.
I
She
feel
gave
like
me all
most
the
guys are
details.
like, oh, if you ask me my astrology sign, bye.
no,
That is true.
No,
It's
I'm in
so
with it.
true.
I believe some things about it. I think like I'm a very balanced person, so I agree with that whole aspect of it, and it's fun to read every now and then and see what it has to say.
So, family's out in Chicago, right?
Yeah,
You moved here a month ago.
correct.
What brought you to Scottsdale?
Had a living situation that kind of expired. Shout out my old roommate, his girlfriend moved in, so
I thought you were about to say parents.
no. So yeah, expired that, and thankfully I had the opportunity to come out here, live rent free for a little bit, and you know I work virtually, so wanted to take advantage of that opportunity and figure out what's next for me.
Heck yeah, dude. And you crochet beanies?
Yeah, just for my friends. Just getting into crochet right now, so I'm just on beanies, and I've given out a couple. Working on the third right now. Shout out Nick, it's coming to you this weekend in Whistler, baby.
Let's go. Have you learned how to crochet anything but a beanie?
I actually started with this like little kit that was like a little egg figurine, so that was the only other thing I
It was like
did.
how to make a beanie in 5 easy steps.
That's pretty much what I did. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to
me
buy
too.
the newest edition to learn how to make a blanket or something.
Yeah, maybe a scarf or something.
Scarf. There you go.
That's wild.
Michaela, question. Do you have anything?
Do you know Rockford, Illinois?
Yeah, I know of Rockford.
I'm from there.
Been there for a basketball tournament or two
That's
back
so
in the day.
funny. I love that you're from Chicago. I know Chicago really well.
Yeah, have you ever been?
Yeah,
Down to the
multiple
city?
times. I grew up there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. I love it there.
I lived on the north side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
Navy Pier, all those things. I love it there.
Yeah, lots
It's
of
pretty.
things.
So you're both dog parents.
Yeah.
Are you
dude, what
guys-
about cats?
Oh yeah, there you go.
So I don't own any cats. My last roommate did have 2 cats, and they got along great with my dog. They were besties, so I'm totally open to cats. And
What kind of dog do you have?
she's an Australian Shepherd and Jack Russell Terrier mix. So
Okay. I have a German Shepherd and a
Okay.
tabby kitten.
oh, cute.
Yeah.
How old is the kitten?
4 months.
Oh, so
She's
baby.
a little baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a good time to introduce her to the dog. So
They actually are besties now. I
Yeah.
introduced them in such a slow way, so now like they get along really well.
Yeah, that's
Like-
what we did with the first one at my my roommate's place, but then the second one we kind of rushed, so there was a little bit of beef.
Can't rush a cat.
How do
No.
we
Can't
feel about
rush it.
real kids, like human beings?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, good, right? I got you. I got you.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to have kids one day, with the right person for sure, and in the right situation. I'm a child of divorce, so I don't really want to put a kid through that if I can help it. But yeah, so maybe one day with the right person.
How old are you?
28.
Okay, I'm 29. We're close.
There we go. Is age important? Is
I want to
proximity-
be close to my age because I'm still like, I'm still learning. I'm not 30 yet. There's so much that I still have to go through
There's so
into
much
my
time.
like adulthood, and
so much time?
there's just a lot that I still have to like go through to get to the point where I'm physically ready to actually like have kids, because I want to be emotionally and like physically ready before I have them, so that I can help grow up children that actually like know how to stand up for themselves, are strong and independent and all the things. Like I want to have all that.
Yeah, I mean, the last
Before-
thing I would want to do is rush into
Yeah.
having a kid.
100%.
I have a 10-year-old niece, so thankfully that pressure is off of me to get that done. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just an uncle.
It also says you're looking for somebody who's confident, active, but also nerdy. Now,
Nerdy in what way?
I think that's subjective, but I don't know if Michaela's nerdy.
I'm nerdy when it comes to EDM.
True.
Yeah, I would say like nerdy in the fact that they have their own specific interests and they really dive deep into them, and they're willing to kind of bring me into that world.
So not like I'm like a gamer and I sit down on my butt and
No.
play games for 8
No,
hours.
no,
Okay.
I'm assuming you don't do that because you said it weird.
I don't do it. I don't do it.
Do you find it? Is it a
I'm more-
turnoff if the guy plays a lot of video games?
Yeah.
What's a lot?
Like, if you're sitting down there for hours, sitting day on end, playing video games, I'm just like, bro, let's do something else with our life. Let's go for a run or a hike or go do something that's active.
Yeah, I'm an outside guy,
wanna,
so
I don't want to sit on my ass all day.
Yeah, it says you prefer activity-based first dates.
for sure.
What's an ideal first date for you? What are you setting up?
Well, if it were Mikayla and I, definitely a game of darts. And then, probably like a nice stroll somewhere. Grab a drink and, just talk, have some open space and do something fun to break it up.
You might need her to show you around, though.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah, you definitely don't know the
anything
area
here.
very well.
I don't know
I've been here,
anybody either. Met a couple people here tonight. A couple of your friends, actually. Shout out to Athena and Lexi.
Ah, those are my besties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are they at? Can we get some
I don't know
hands?
where they are. They were over there. Hey.
All right, it says last relationship ended a year ago. I'm assuming that was in Chicago?
It was in Chicago,
Okay,
yes.
now you're dating with intention. Were you not originally dating with intention?
Yeah, I feel like my last relationship, it kind of just happened. Really, we both kind of just jumped into it, fell fast and hard, and, didn't really think about the future too much. And, yeah, so after things kind of progressed, started thinking about those bigger picture ideas. And
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, and it also says you like to travel. Recently went to India for a wedding.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
assuming
just in
not
India.
your wedding.
No, not me. Friend from college.
Yeah, that would make things dicey.
Yeah.
You're in college right now?
No. It was a friend from college.
Oh, okay.
Years ago. He's so old and mature.
Definitely.
Years ago.
2019. So actually.
Where'd you go to school?
University of Illinois. Down in
Okay.
Champaign.
Okay.
Are you an Illinois grad? Did you go to school in
Eric.
Chicago? Mikayla, did you go to school in Chicago?
No, I started beauty school in Illinois and I transferred to Arizona and just started my beauty career. And I just knew that I wanted to own a business, so I just went from there and just decided I didn't have to go to college for that. So
Yeah, love that.
just learned what I needed to know.
Yeah, you're a boss.
Yeah, literally.
I'm
Let's
down with
go.
that. I think totally one day I would like to have my own type of gig. Be independent of other people and
It's
make
worth
my
it.
own rules.
It's worth it.
What's the ideal business? What would you own? What would you
Honestly,
want to do? Beanies?
so I do consulting now. Probably have my own consulting business. Just not have to answer to people and do things my own way.
Yeah, build out a client list kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Yeah, clientele is very important. Building that relationship is important.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. I'm on the tech side of things, but also have the soft skills to talk to the people and get them to use the product. So.
Does tech include coding? Do you do coding?
No, I don't do coding. I do querying. So kind of
What is
data.
that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Yeah.
Querying.
Yeah, I query databases to find insights and solve issues, whatnot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Is that attractive? That was attractive to me.
I just don't know what it means.
I know, that's why it's
I need to
attractive.
understand it.
It's above my pay grade.
I'm
I
like,
think.
whoa, what is that?
Question I have for you is, if we were going to go out, where would we go in Scottsdale? What would be your ideal cuisine? And maybe not a first, second date, but a third date. I don't want to do a
third.
dinner.
Oh my gosh, that's really thinking ahead. Kill Club is my favorite place out here in Old Town.
What was that?
That's where I play darts, get food, and get drinks. It's great.
What's it
Okay.
called?
It's called Kill Club. It's down the road from here. It's my favorite place.
Some red flags, some green flags.
Kill Club is so fun. I play darts there with my friends all the time.
I wish I had a mic on the audience, because then I would ask, why red flags?
Why are red flags for
Yeah.
Kill Club? I don't
know.
understand. Their food is so good.
What's your go-to order?
I've always got a green flag.
My friends and I always share there's this Italian grinder. I think it's a sandwich. We'll share that, and then we'll get pickle shots together, and then we'll go play 301. And we'll either get the downstairs or the upstairs bar, dart board, and we'll stay there for hours. We just literally play darts for hours.
There you go.
It's so fun.
You like pickle shots?
shots
Not
and
a big
whiskey.
shot guy, but
I do it with tequila. It's weird, but it's
okay.
so good.
Casamigos
I don't
specifically?
Yeah, Casamigos especially. Casamigos. I'm not a big whiskey girl anymore. I can't do it.
Okay.
Or Jameson. It's usually Jameson. I can't do that.
strictly Jameson.
All right, we're
Yeah,
getting into
no.
our last hot minute. I got to cut you guys off real quick because we got a spicy question for you. Daniel, this is for you. Hypothetically, you crochet a new hat for your girl Mikayla, but she's not a huge fan of it. How are you responding?
Oof. Pulling the threads out and redoing it until she likes it.
Oh, that's nice.
That was a
I
really,
like that.
give me
That's
some
really
green flags.
nice.
That's a really good answer. Yeah, that guy's still doing red flags. Can we get him a green flag, please?
He doesn't own green flags, I don't think.
He doesn't want it.
He only grabbed the red.
On Andre's team.
Do you have any final questions for Daniel Ortiz?
I thought you said 40.
Oh, no, I said Ortiz because I said his name wrong.
So how do you do with a girl that's very independent?
Yeah, honestly, that's something I'm looking for. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I travel a lot, have my own friends and family that I'm really close with, and a lot of things that I like to do on my own. And so really looking for somebody that has their own stuff going on, but, we can find that happy medium of melding our own lives together.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
All right, that wraps up our third date. Thank you so much, Daniel. We appreciate you coming out here.
Thank you.
That was great. All right, you're staying here, though, because we got a little more for you.
Oh, boy.
We appreciate you, boss man. Thank you so much. All right, this next segment is called Shoot Your Shot. It's time to get, kind of active out there. We're going to be pulling up a couple people from the audience. Go.
We got people pointing over there. I don't know what's going on. I can't see.
All right, to the guys in the audience, go ahead and raise your hand if you think you're better than our 3 contestants so far.
I don't know who they're pointing at. I can't see.
We're going to have our social girls come out. They're going to pick 3 people for us. Here in just a second, Mikayla's actually going to pick one of the 3 to decide to go to the final 4. Yeah, you didn't know about that.
I get to decide? Ooh.
Let's go. All right, so here in just a second, let's talk about that date, though, real quick while they find us some contestants. How do we feel about that third one? I like the age range.
Yes, the age range is more comfortable for me, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He was very, very nice.
Yeah, he was
very
sweet.
sweet.
Good-looking
Very
kid,
sweet.
too.
Yes.
Good-looking.
Very new to Arizona. He's got to get molded into Scottsdale. I feel like there's a lot to learn here because it's very different from the Midwest. Very different. It changes you. Like, I'd say from who I used to be when I lived in Chicago versus here, it's like a completely different person. The person I lived in Chicago would have never come up here, to be honest.
Did you utilize somebody else to get acquainted with Phoenix or Scottsdale?
No, I literally just chose and just came and I just came here because I knew that I've wanted to live here since I was 5.
Oh wow.
So I've known that Arizona has always been my place. So I never focused on anything in Illinois. I always focused more so on here.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I knew that I wanted to be here.
Do you think it's important for him to figure that out himself?
I think that it's important to learn your independence at first and have a year of learning who you are once you move outside of where you grow, because there's so many things you're going to learn that are so different from growing up in one specific area. Especially I'm from Rockford, which is more of a small suburb of Chicago. And so because of that, it's I grew up next to cornfields. And then to move here, it was oh wow,
No
this is
cornfields.
completely different.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you go really into Gilbert, you can
True.
see some farmland.
That
It's
is true.
nice. I go home there. I was wow, it feels like home. I smell cows. It's great.
It's like Chicago.
Chicago.
All right, do we have our contestants picked out?
Do
Do we have a couple? It looks like we have more than 3.
I can't see.
Can you send one of them up for me? You can pick.
I'm blind.
We're going to do real quick 30-second questionnaires.
Oh my goodness, this guy is.
Come on up, boss man.
I knew you were gonna come up here.
Why not?
All right, that's your mic right there. Go ahead and, yeah.
Keep these on?
Yeah.
You have to so you can hear.
All right, give us.
Mikayla, I've been missing your smile.
I bet you
my
have
goodness.
from the crowd, buddy.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
So I go by HD.
HD?
Yes.
High def?
What does that
High
stand
def.
for?
It stands for high def. That's the way I live my life.
Okay.
That's the
I
way
need your
our
real
date.
name.
That's my real name.
Yeah.
So my real name is Harvey Jackson Day. So I go by
Harvey. So you go by the first, middle, and last.
Well, that'd be
Yeah, 'cause I'm a flight
HJD.
attendant. So it's
HJV.
Nope, D.
no HD.
Day.
HD, girl.
I can
right.
hear really well. It's fine.
Hopefully they prepped you a little bit. Do you have a question for my girl, Mikayla?
Yes.
Oh boy.
All right, Mikayla. So you say you don't do guys' hair, right?
I don't.
Let me ask you this: from a guy who both parents are hairstylists, why is it that you don't like to do guys' hair?
Good question.
Because I, one, don't really want a lot of men in my chair because I feel like they would just hit on me the whole time. Secondly, I love women's hair because I love doing color and extensions. I'm not a big cutter. That's not my thing.
So you say that you want a lot of guys hitting on you?
Yeah.
That's the difference between a boy and a man. A man will go in there, get his hair cut.
Yeah, but I can't
hit on you.
control every single client
Yeah, you
that
could.
sits in my chair.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, I can, but like after the second time of them
How about
sitting in my
this?
chair.
At the end of this, would you cut my hair?
I wouldn't because I'm not good at it.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Yes.
I would not. I don't even own like barber.
You don't have to do
whatever it's called. I don't use clippers. I don't
Okay.
have them.
All right, not to jump in here, but we do got to jump to our second contestant here. So we appreciate it, HD. Thank you so much, dog. It's quick.
said I got 2 seconds.
It's a shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
You get one question. They're strict here. The
love
rules
it.
are strict. All right, can
I
we get
love
the second
strict
contestant
rules.
up here? Hey, what's up, Osman? How are you?
How you guys doing?
Good. All right, let's get a name. What's your
AJ.
name? Bro? AJ. Wow,
Yes,
a lot of
sir.
hyphens.
Yes,
Anybody
sir.
not
I'm a
hyphenated?
regular at Boondocks. Yes, sir.
All right, how we feeling? How we feeling, AJ? You feeling good?
Feeling pretty good. Yeah, I drank a little bit.
Heck yeah, dude. You got a question for Mikayla?
I don't. I didn't know I needed to have a question.
I mean, no prep ahead of time, but you have anything right
I
now?
got zero prep. Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions you're dying to know?
No, I don't have any.
I got a bad feeling about you, bro.
I told my friends, I was like, yeah, drinking before I come up on stage is a bad idea, but I did it. So.
Mikayla, you have any questions? Maybe about his ink?
How many tattoos do you have?
Too many, like
You
my
don't
whole
know.
body, I quit keeping track, because like,
get
where do you
it.
count the arms, you know?
So do you normally drink on a Tuesday a lot?
No, I don't,
Okay.
actually.
This isn't like a normal casual Tuesday for you.
Not normally, but I just quit my job, so doing a little drinking, trying to
Okay.
figure out what I want to do next.
A
Enjoying
little
life.
celebration.
There you go. What's on the
Amen.
horizon for new work?
I actually have no idea.
You don't have any
Heck yeah,
passion?
dude.
You
amount
don't
of money
have any
saved.
passion?
Seen a
I
lot.
have passion.
You can have a lot of saved money,
Yeah,
but
there
that
we go.
doesn't. You
I
gotta
like
have
that
some
guy.
passion for something.
Yeah,
I like own a whole business. I gotta have someone meeting up to me at that level.
Period.
Period. With a T.
All right.
Period.
Hey.
No, yeah.
All right, I'm going to jump in here. Thank you so much, AJ. We appreciate you coming over here, dog. We're going to talk to our third contestant here in a second. Heck yeah. All right.
Wait, I talked to you over there.
You did.
Hello.
Good to see you again,
You let
man.
my friend sit at your table. How
I did.
sweet.
I did.
That
I
was
scooted
very
over.
nice.
I scooted
And
over.
where are your kids sitting?
Man, I am actually in town on a bachelor party, my second time in Scottsdale ever. And a good buddy of mine
Welcome.
lives here, and so we came out for a random drink. We walked in, and I was like, what's going on? And I saw this pretty girl, and all of a sudden she
I
told
asked
me
him
she
to use
was...
this table for my friends. I
There you
did.
go. All right, so second time out in Scottsdale. What if things click with Mikayla? Are you moving out here?
You know, I travel a lot, and I have some plane access, so I can fly where I want to and be where I want to. So,
Okay.
you know, easy to get around.
Do you have any questions for Mikayla?
I would say if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you want to go?
Sicily.
Say
Italy.
the words.
Sicily.
Sicily.
But I'm keeping that for like a very special moment.
No, you're not.
That's a third date. It's not a first
No,
date.
it's like my honeymoon.
Yeah.
That's where I want to go for my honeymoon. That's
awesome.
That's the one
I don't-
place.
Did we catch your name? Did I catch your name?
My name's Ryan Knuckles from Austin, Texas.
Knuckles?
Austin, Texas.
Real last name?
That's my last name, the Bitcoin Cowboy.
You could be Mikayla Knuckles.
No, that
you
does
could.
not sound.
Well, tell him that.
It's not a bad name. I'm somewhat Italian.
It's not Bufalo. It doesn't end in the lo. You know.
You know, it's a tough name.
Well, Ryan, we
Knuckles.
appreciate you coming up here, dog. Thank
Thanks,
you so
guys.
much.
God bless.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
All right. We're gonna come back here and just. Oh, we got a fourth. What's up, dog?
We got a fourth.
I thought we only had three. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you
Wow.
short.
I keep them coming.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Anthony.
Anthony. All right, Anthony. You got a question for Mikayla?
Yeah, so you said earlier that you had just recently got baptized. What made you step down that road and start following Christ?
I love you.
That's green. That's green flags.
I love you. So I grew up Catholic, and I actually went through something really tough last year, and I had to get through it. So I like gave all my pain and everything to God, and He helped me get through it. I got really close to the Bible, and so I started reading the Bible, and I decided that I wanted to become a Christian as an adult. And so the day after I won a case that I had to go through, I decided to get baptized to be able to start a new life.
Amen. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't
It
it beautiful
is,
what God
yeah.
can do for each one of us? Like,
Yeah, it's great.
So true. That's so
It's
awesome.
great.
So I'd assume that that's important to you as well.
absolutely. I mean, it's the absolute rock in the center of my day-to-day life, and there's nothing that I would change outside of that. There's a lot of things that I can be negotiated on. That's one of them that I will never fold. So
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
I
what we're looking
agree.
for.
Yeah.
All right, boss man. We appreciate you. Thanks so much for coming
Thank
up
you
here.
so much.
All right, give it up for our shoot the shot contestants.
There's another
Oh,
one.
we got another one. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Here we are.
What's
Here we
up,
are.
dude? How are you? What's your name?
I'm Jacob.
Jacob, where are you from?
I'm Jacob. I'm from Seattle, Washington, actually.
There you go. All right.
So I got a little surprise for you though.
A surprise.
So I'm actually not your date.
You're not my date.
I'm actually not your date.
What is going on?
The man Esteban Soto has been dying to talk to you all night. He's about to walk up right here. He's coming up.
We got an
Esteban Soto.
Hey, we gotta cut it. we gotta cut it. We gotta cut it. I'm so sorry, Esteban. We appreciate you coming up. We're actually hitting our time limit. We were expecting 2 contestants.
Whoa!
I think they only got like 3 and we got
Yeah,
4, so we're going beyond
Actually, that
what
would've been
they
a
allowed.
fifth.
All
Well,
right,
hey.
we'll just get on the DMs with the guy later on.
Yeah, we'll link them up. Thanks for coming up, dog. All right, hey, we'll be right back. We're going to take one more quick break. Don't go anywhere because Mikayla's going to have to pick somebody to go on a date with. So we'll be right back after these messages. Scan the QR code. All right. If you don't have your headphones on, go ahead and put them back on. We're going to finish out the show here in just a second. Who's excited to see who she chooses? Me too. All right, let's go down the list real quick. Let's talk to our contestants one more time. Andreas, Anthony, Daniel. How you guys feeling so far?
Feeling good.
All right, we'll start with Andreas. This is where you're shooting your last shot. What do you have to say to Mikayla before she makes her final decision?
So what red flags did you see with me?
I would say the fact that you brought up not talking about religion.
So I actually never said that. Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
it.
you said it.
Well, it was on my cue card, I swear.
So I
Yeah.
feel like that was something, I don't know. I feel like that's like important to me to at least have some type of view. Not saying that that's like the only thing that matters, but like it is important.
I guess we should ask you, what is your position on it?
I am
Yeah.
actually Christian. I'm actually big on religion, so it's kind of funny. So I just kind of stayed quiet because I'm just like, hey, it is what it is. But
Really?
so I'll admit, like, ever since getting into my passion, and everything, I actually pray every day. The first thing I do when I wake up is I give thanks for just having another day on this earth, and just giving another chance to try something new in life. So
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, we have somebody in the production staff who we're going to have a talking to because my cue card did not say that.
That's why I was a little surprised. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, all right.
You gotta step up, bro. You
was
gotta
gonna-
say, hey, this is what I mean.
Especially when you look like Jesus.
Exactly. I said he's got Jesus
Hey,
hair.
actually, when I was in Vegas, I got called Jesus so much, man.
Yeah, you
So,
do have
yeah.
Jesus hair. Do you
Yep.
keep
I
your hair
love it.
long all the time?
No, so I only started for the acting. So
Oh,
the
okay.
long, nice hair is from Argentina. So my bloodline is, so it's the
Okay.
Spanish side.
That's sweet. All right, let's move down the list. Anthony.
Well, I know that you asked us a lot of questions, and I heard tonight the recurring thing is that you're really passionate about your job. So my final question to you is, what was one defining moment in your job as a hairstylist that made you realize that what you were doing was where you needed to be?
I love
When
him.
I moved to Arizona and COVID hit, I built my empire during COVID, and I focused on growing it, and the amount of relationships and the women that I've met throughout this entire journey has literally changed my life. The way that I look at women, the way I look at Arizona, like I just love these girls so much. They're like my best friends, every single one of them.
Let's go. Daniel, let's hear it, dog.
Yeah, I can relate. I love my hairstylist.
You do have good hair.
Yeah, I appreciate that. My last question for you is, I think, we're all here. I think, what is your best case scenario out of this whole thing?
That is an awesome question, Daniel. Go ahead and answer that one, Mikayla.
I think I don't know.
Hey, I had to answer tough questions.
That is true.
Hey,
We
this
put him
is
on the hot
true.
seat.
I would say that my best case scenario would be to like come out of this just like with more confidence going into talking to people in general, because like I've had a really hard time with dating and since my past relationships, so it's like really opening some doors for me to being open to asking questions and getting to know people more.
Cool. Heck yeah. All right, real quick, we got to do a Casamigos toast, so let's do that. Yeah. Because shout out Casamigos, best tequila on the market. Go grab yourself a drink.
Tequila. We love tequila.
All right, at this point in the show, and also make sure to scan that QR code. I said that before we left, but if you want to vote who you think she's going to pick, go ahead and do that now. This is where things get tough.
It's really tough.
Because you got to send somebody home.
I feel so. I don't like to.
Well,
do
hey,
that.
yeah, I'm not the bad guy here. So going down the list. Going down the list, we're going to go ahead and talk to each contestant real quick on a hot take. So we need one hot take from each of you guys. Let's start with Daniel this time. We'll go from the end. And let's have hot takes based on Mikayla.
You're putting me on the spot here. I would say my hot take for Mikayla is you're a super seemingly successful and beautiful woman, and I guess it's a little bit of a red flag that you don't have a man or are not in a relationship.
Sorry, put you on blast.
That's wild.
All right, let's move to Anthony. Anthony, what's your hot take for Mikayla?
Am I asking this question or am I just making a statement?
I think you can do either one.
Huh. I mean, I thought she was delightful. I didn't have any hot takes. But if I had to ask anything, what would you say is like the main reason why it's hard for you to date? Is because you work too much, or you just haven't found people that are compatible with the lifestyle that you've chosen for yourself?
That's a good question. That's respectful, too.
I think it has a lot to do with... I can't really say a lot about my last relationship, but I just went through a lot in the last 5 years, and I have a really hard time trusting people. And to be honest, like it takes a lot to get me to open up completely, because I'm very like closed off right now in those avenues. So to have someone that I can trust to like open those parts of me again, it's gonna take a lot.
That's good. That's really good. Andreas, hot take.
Hot take, only thing I could really say is just I love the fact of how passionate you are with your business. That's the one thing is, like I said, I want to talk to someone that actually is like driven by their passion, not someone that's just like, oh, I just want to work. Like, I like the fact that you actually give a damn what you do and you're really passionate about it and you care. It shows. So that's all I got.
Let's go. All right, real quick. We did have our shoot or shot contestants that came up previously. We do have to select one of our shoot your shot contestants to join us up here.
No.
All right, so can she say no? I think she can say no.
Am I allowed to say that?
No shoot your shot contestants this episode. If you were expecting it, we're sorry. You're going home sad.
Whoa, you can see the vein in my forehead popping.
All right, well, no shoot your shot contestants.
Gosh.
We'll keep it to the three of them. It's time to select one person who has to go take their seat in the audience.
Oh,
So is it going to be Andreas, Anthony, or Daniel?
Okay, I'm going to kind of start. So I respectfully, I love all of you and for your passions and everything. I would say from the last conversations that we've had, Daniel calling me a red flag for being single is crazy.
Oh, Daniel!
We're all...
Go ahead, say your piece. What do you got to say?
Yeah, we're all out here for different reasons. So
Yeah, this is true.
We appreciate it, Daniel. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Oh, the audience liked Daniel, I think.
I'm sorry.
Somebody out there is
so
upset.
nice.
Oh, we got green flags.
He's so nice. He's so nice. He's a very sweet guy. Welcome to Arizona.
Yeah, welcome to Arizona. Now sit down. No, we appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. All right.
This is so hard.
Turn on the pressure here.
I feel so mean.
Who are we picking? You have two lovely contestants in front of us. We have Andreas, newly found Christian to us. And we got Anthony.
I just changed.
Yeah, you
I
just changed.
changed Christian.
We got Anthony, Mr. Olympics, Mr. Lavin himself, no bullying advocate. It is time to make your selection, Mikayla. Who is
Okay.
going on a second official date?
So, okay, I'm going to be very honest because I'm a very honest person. I prefer people to be closer to my age range. And so that is the only reason that I feel very like I can't move forward with Anthony just because of the age. I am only 29 years old and I have a lot, and I feel like he could meet someone that's at his age that could like understand him and like be better for him than I could. That could love him for who he is. And I think you're amazing. Literally amazing. I'm just still in my 20s, so I'm very strict with that.
Hey, I get it. I mean, I date him, but I think we have different preferences.
I think so too.
Yeah. Cheers.
It's okay.
Anthony, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Yes, thank you
nice
so
to
much.
meet you, dog.
And thank you for the rose. I appreciate
so
you.
sweet.
You're so sweet.
Andreas, congratulations,
Yeah.
my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Great.
How are you guys feeling about it? Let's get some questions back and forth real quick before we wrap up the show. How are we feeling about this arrangement?
I'm liking it. I mean, this is a whole different experience for me. Like I said, I'm trying something new every day, and just the fact that I'm just out here in front of all these people trying to talk to a beautiful girl, it's different, you know. But
It's very different.
I hope you can look past the facial hair, you know, because I actually take care of my beard because I can't stand my beard or scruffy either. So it has has to be nice
Clean
and
cut?
soft. Yep.
Yeah.
Clean cut.
Is a-
I just
is
can't
a-
do it for you.
Is
I'm
a
not good at that.
well-groomed beard okay?
Yeah,
To you,
I mean,
that's you. I think
so
he
my
likes
thing
it.
is okay if it's like very well groomed. I don't like just like the one part. It's got to be like fully like clean. I don't know.
Are you saying
I'm
like just the
weird.
mustache?
I don't know. I'm weird.
Well, you didn't pick me. You picked Andreas. Congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
I think you guys are going to be very happy in the next 4 to 7 years.
47 years.
All right. Hey, we appreciate you guys coming out tonight. Thank you so much. What a fun show, huh? Shout out to Boondocks one more time for hosting it. We appreciate you guys.
We love Boondocks.
We love Boondocks. We love Casamigos. Make sure to get home safe. We appreciate you. Now get out of here.